Welcome to the vlog.
Hi. You will never guess what day it is.
Saturday.
And this is the first time we have picked up the camera for the vlog. So, hi, we're getting a late start again. I feel like we can't catch up. Like, there have been weeks when we've been so ahead, or we've had a super long vlog, but with all this house, with all this house stuff going on the last like 2 weeks, we're trying. We have a question. Why is our views going down?
I already asked.
Well, you've mentioned it, but I'm asking. Tell us in the comments, please, why you think our views are going down. Because we're gaining subscribers. That's what's weird. Anyways.
We're at Goodwill.
Lydia's so stoked about it. Well, tomorrow, and we'll probably film it, we're going to town and sell some clothes, and so Lydia can go to Sephora.
And look at flooring.
Oh yeah, and we gotta look at flooring for my new house. So, that's the plan tomorrow, hopefully. And we should be able to film that, so we'll have that for the vlog. But anyways, we're gonna go in Goodwill. I'm sure you'll get a couple clips from Goodwill. You always do. It's my favorite store ever. And I'll have to film Lydia tomorrow in her favorite store ever.
It's not my favorite store ever.
One of her favorite stores.
I haven't been in there in a while.
Anywho, ta-ta.
Well, bye.
Girl. Hi. Oh,
We have a little basket situation happening.
ice trays. We need to get these. This will make Sonic ice. Isn't that cool?
Yes. Look at this basket, y'all.
They're really nice. Look, it's not my fault, but they had stuff that we wanted today.
It's not focusing.
There's some moss.
Also, why is there a purple wreath? That doesn't make any sense.
Pumpkins.
Try it again.
Grapes.
Okay, there we go.
You need some grapes?
No.
Need some pumpkins? These are actually cute. Except for the gourds.
Yeah, we're not a fan of gourds.
Need some
So, you want to
Need some
explain about this basket?
Well, most of it is dresses for us to try on, which means we're not,
More than half of them will not work, and then we'll
Probably.
decide between like the two that fit.
yes, probably 3/4 of them will not work. That's our luck. What is this? Because it looks cool.
I do believe that's a architectural
Look at this
structure.
gorgeous greenery that I got for Christmas.
Yes, I've been filming greenery.
It looks real, don't it?
Yes.
This is a great Goodwill day, girl. I'm glad I talked to you.
Only because there was benefits in it for me. Actually, there isn't.
There it is.
No, there's not. We were already planning to go tomorrow, so really, I'm just here.
Go where tomorrow?
Keep pulling.
Come to Goodwill tomorrow.
I meant to Sephora. Y'all, we won't talk about it. Over here. All right, let's go.
Wait, look at the mug eye.
No, keep going. We don't need to go on. Oh, okay. All right. Bye-bye now.
Hi. We're waiting on a dressing room in Goodwill. Look at this basket. Hey guys, I bet you didn't think the next clip was going to be in the car since we were just in Goodwill in the last clip. We had a horrid experience. And I was contemplating never going back. But, you know. Well. Would you like to know about it? Angle switch. She's better at filming in the car. So,
First of all, I'd like to say I have icing on my hand.
and on her legs and in her crotch and everywhere. It's spilt out of this container. Now I have icing on my finger.
Tell a story. My arm is starting to hurt.
Okay, so we were in Goodwill, right? And you saw our basket. We had some stuff to try on. We had probably 15 items between us. And the limit is 6 on the door, right? So there was only 2 dressing rooms open. The camera's crooked. There's only 2 dressing rooms open. And so Lydia went in one first, and I kind of stood there. She took 4 items in. And then a lady came out, so I went in the other one, and I took my 6 items in. While I'm trying on my stuff, I'm having a decent time, and all of a sudden, I hear Lydia, excuse me. all of a sudden I hear Lydia saying, "That is mine. Yes, that is mine. Yes, ma'am." Yes. So I'm like, what? So pretty much what happened was Lydia took her 4 items in, and then apparently they thought she was too young to be in there and she was taking too long, even though she only had 4 items.
I was probably in there like 5 minutes.
5 to 10 minutes. And so she's like, well, Lydia tried them on. She went out to get some more, and then she was going to go back. Well, as she was coming...
That's when it gets bad.
As she was coming out...
Sponsor us.
Huh?
Sponsor us.
Oh. As she was coming out, a lady pushed her basket into Lydia's dressing room. Lydia's phone and shoes are still on the floor. Lydia's, like, not even in her own clothes. And she's like, excuse me, my stuff's in there. And then the lady's like, are you almost done? And then Lydia's like, no, ma'am. And then the lady who worked there is like, excuse me, you can only have 6 items in there. And Lydia's like, yes, ma'am. And she's like, I see a dress hanging up in there. Is that yours? And then Lydia's like, yes, ma'am. She's like, you can't take more than 4 items. And Lydia's like, I know. And she's like, well, are those clothes in there yours? And then Lydia's like, yes. And she's like, well, you can't take more than 6 items. And then Lydia's just like, I know. She didn't have more than 6 items. And then, and so,
I was like,
and so then, and then the lady's like, I thought you were with that other little girl. And Lydia's like, no, ma'am. And she's like, I thought you were. She's like, no. And then, they're like, well, you need to hurry up, and blah, blah, blah. And so, and then the lady's like, well, you need to let this lady go in, or whatever. So Lydia, they only let her go back in the dressing room to put on her own personal clothes and her own personal shoes. And then and then they kicked her out. And then, the lady who's trying to push her basket in was like, oh, Karma will get her. Karma will come back around. And then the lady who works there is like, yeah, she'll learn manners one day. And I was like, at this point, I was about to walk out. I didn't even have any clothes on. I was about to walk out there and be like, who's saying this to my sister? So anyways, and then as I was thinking of walking out, there's a at my door, and I'm like, yes. And then the lady, she's like, are you almost done? And I said, huh? I literally was like, huh? And she's like, how many more pieces do you have to try on? And I'm like, a few? Like, that's none of her business to be asking me that question, because they knocked on the door like 60 million times.
Girl, okay, so I had come out. I was in a dress that I had tried on, and I was putting the stuff that I didn't want on the rack that, you know, that's where you put your stuff. Well, I was putting it, something sticky.
It's just the icing.
So, anyways, so I'm standing there, and this lady, she was acting like I was about 7 and I didn't know math, because she's just like, okay, well, I see the dress hanging up in there. I'm like, yeah, that's the one I tried on. And she's like, and there's a line of people, so everyone was looking at me, so y'all know I had hives. Well, she's like, why is it still in there? I'm like, because that's the one I liked. Of course, I didn't say that, but that's what I'm like. I'm like, well, I need to try stuff on. She's just like, you can't have more than 6. I'm like, yes, ma'am. And she's like, okay. So I was starting to get stuff out, but then I was just too stressed. So I put it back, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to go get dressed. Well, but during this time, when I'm like contemplating going back in, they're talking to each other, the people that work there. And she was like, she's too little to be in there alone. She should be with that other little girl. And I'm just sitting here like,
that other little girl being me, being 25 years old.
So I'm sitting here, I'm just like, yo, I can dress myself, thank you. And so they're sitting there, and she's just like, I thought you went in that one with the other little girl. I thought y'all were together. I'm like, well, no, ma'am, we aren't.
Yeah, Lydia, I heard Lydia say, no, I'm not with her.
Yeah, I thought she went in the rooms. And then, when we came out, tell her about how she said not to get it caught on the basket.
So we came out because they kicked us out because they wanted other people, because I heard her say, They have about 80 pieces. Those two little girls. I think they have like 80 things between them. So we came out because they kicked us out. And we were gonna wait to go back in because we weren't done. I had tried on 6 items, she had tried on 4. We had only been in there 10 minutes, but it is what it is, whatever. And the lady's like, "You told me you weren't with her." And I'm like, I didn't even let her answer. I was just like, "We weren't in the same dressing room." And the lady's like, "Oh, well, I thought you were." I said, "No, we weren't." I was very annoyed. And then she's like, "Sweetie, don't let your clothes get caught." They were hanging on the side. "Don't let your clothes get caught on the wheel because these are old carts and it can really mess it up." And I'm thinking, I'm 25, not 4. I know not to roll a wheel over a dress. Thank you, though. Mm-hmm. So, we waited a good 20 minutes till everybody had left. And then there was a dressing room open. We left it open for a good 5 minutes to make sure nobody else was going in. And then Lydia went back in to try on the rest of her stuff. And I stood outside the door because I was, protect the door. And I hear the same lady going, "Oh, y'all, those 2 girls are back over there again." And I'm like, "You're right, we are." It was very rude and very annoying. So before this, I went up to this lady at the register. A lady at a register, and I'm like, "Excuse me, who's the manager today?" She's like, "Well, I am. Is there a problem?" I said, "Yes. We were treated abominably by your dressing room staff." I'm like, "We were embarrassed." I'm sorry. We were embarrassed, humiliated, called out in front of everybody. I'm like, "That's not okay in the slightest." Hun, these angles. I'm like, "That is..."
Well, hon, my arm has been up here for 9 minutes. So you holding it for 9 minutes.
So the manager said she would say something to him, and that lady did not speak to us for the rest of the time we were there. And we took our sweet time, too. We were in there probably 2 hours after that.
I was in there maybe 8 minutes.
I'm thinking, what store do you go to, and you go in a dressing room, and they say,
"Excuse me,
how many more pieces do you have to try on?" I'm thinking, how many more hours do you have to work this shift? Because I can make it sooner. Anyways, we're home now.
We got Sonic to
For a
help
pick-me-up.
us.
So, I don't know. But all I know is that was horrid, and that me and Lydia are not over it yet. It was the worst experience in a store in our lives. Since I've worked in retail, that's the worst experience I've had. So, there you go. We're going to go in now. Thank you for listening to our story.
We have to do our nails. See, mine still look good, but I'm kind of tired of this orange.
So we're probably going to watch some Criminal Minds or something. I don't know. Maybe, there's this movie we were going to watch today. So that's what we're going to go do. Bye!
The representation of our souls.
Hi guys, I am making something delicious. I'm making tacos. We went to town today for the purpose of buying some makeup and something else for Lydia that she needed. Oh, some shorts. And I was gonna sell some clothes, which I did. We were gonna vlog it and we totally forgot. Lydia found 1 pair of shorts. Also, I did sell some clothes and made $25. And Lydia did find her some lip gloss and some concealer, which I'm sure she'll show you. And then we just got back to my mother's house and I'm making me some tacos because we had Olympic, the restaurant Olympic, for lunch, and now it is time to eat again because I've had a migraine all day, so I didn't feel like eating much for lunch, so I'm gonna fix me some tacos, and then I think me and Lydia are gonna watch something. I don't know what, maybe Criminal Minds, but I will go see She's in her room. I don't know if you can see back there. But in here in a second, I'll go and let you talk to her.
Hey y'all, welcome to my room. I have been ordered to show you my outfit. It's a dress. I haven't worn a dress in a very long time. But it's black and it has flowers on it, and I wore these red shoes with it. And now I'm about to put on my favorite Bon Jovi pajama shirt and do something. I don't know. I'm quite tired. Still not sleeping, so there's that. Oh, I got some new makeup today because y'all, it was necessary. I got this concealer. I don't know if you can see it. It's by Rare Beauty, and the Next to Light shade, of course. And then, but no, I also got a plumping lip gloss because y'all know my lips are small, and I need something that I can like wear no matter what makeup look I'm wearing. So I got some lip gloss. It's Too Faced brand in the shade Pink Punch. I almost said blush, excuse me. So I've yet to try out those products, but of course we'll let you know how they work. And yeah, that's what's happening. I think Hannah's fixing a taco, so we won't talk about that. And oh, y'all want to see my plant? Come over here. Look, this is Linda. She's my plant. And this is my other plant, Mr. Collins. He's growing, so.
Hey vlog, sorry for the lighting right now, but we just had to say that Lydia bought some lip gloss from Sephora. I think she might have told you about it, but we're trying it out, even though it's not mine, it's hers. But look how much it's plumping our lips. It's lip, what's it called?
It's called, let me just break it down for y'all. It's called Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme Instant and Long-Term Lip Plumper. And y'all, you can see my lips from here. Y'all, I have lips.
So we're thinking it's working.
Yeah.
This is like the top lip. My top lip is never this big. I need to invest in some of this because it's looking quite nicely.
Whoa. What do they look like, y'all?
They're looking very plump.
I got it in a shade because it was $29, and it seems like a lot for a lip product, especially for those of us who live in chapstick like me. What was that? I was like, but in reality, it's gonna last a really long time. So I'm sure that was a good price.
You hope.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to show y'all our lips and see if y'all think it's working. I do.
Let us know if we look if we look plump.
Well, I look plump every day, hon.
Let us know if you can see my lips, because y'all know. We won't pretend. They're always flat. So let me know so I can buy and ship you some.
Just kidding. Well, we're watching Criminal Minds. Oh, yes. I had to show the box TV again, as Lydia called it. I mean, the 5-inch TV. Lydia hates when I show this TV because it's so small. But we love it. We love it. Bye. Hi, guys. I'm in black and white. Surprise. What's new? So let's see. Today, earlier, we had our home inspection. The people that are considering buying our house or who have made an offer on it and who are probably going to buy it came to do an inspection to make sure everything was fine, and I'm pretty sure it was fine, so that's awesome. But I had to load up the cats, all 4 of them, into their crates and keep them in my car for 2 hours with me. Don't worry, the air was on. They weren't alone. I was with them. But anyways, we sat in my mom's driveway for 2 hours waiting for people to leave. Have you been hissing at me? Have you? At least you're not at the vet. Hey. 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 I'm sorry. Are you mad? Are you mad? You're quiet. Are you mad? You look mad. Parv? I can't see you back there. Are you mad? Are you, pumpkins? I'm sorry. It's not my fault. So we just got back home, and that's why you didn't have another clip before now. Today is Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. And I spent all of yesterday cleaning my entire house. So tomorrow is the home inspection for the house I'm going to buy. And we're going to go over there and measure because I'm gonna have to put in some flooring and rip out some carpet, and I'm going to have to do some other things. So we're gonna go measure, we're gonna go look at it again. I've only seen it once. I'm really excited because the inspector's going, and that means we can go and look at it. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna film it. I don't know when I'll release the footage. Might not be till after we close on the house because I'm considering doing like a makeover video, almost like a before and after, what it looked like before we moved in, and then after, like before we do all the floors and stuff. So I'm gonna film some footage, but be on the lookout for that because I'm gonna be moving in less than a month. So be on the lookout for that. It's gonna be coming up really soon. So I just wanted you guys to know that. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching our vlogs. I still don't understand why our watch time's going down because we're not losing subscribers. So I'm trying to figure out YouTube. If you guys have any suggestions on content, please leave it in the comments down below because we will do whatever you guys think is cool or whatever you want to see. So far we haven't got any suggestions, so we just come up with it off the top of our heads. So please leave a comment with what kind of content you guys would like and why you think our views are going down, but we're gaining subscribers, because I'm still racking my brain about it, trying to figure it out. I don't know if people are bored with our channel. Like, please help us out. Give us a hint. And we'll try to fix or go along with y'all's suggestions or whatever you think. So anyways, thank you for watching this video, and we will see you this weekend for an all new boho and bling.